Hi, Teresa.
Yeah, so here we are. Hi, viewers, watchers, listeners, lurkers. Teresa and I are here to tell you a little bit about ourselves and about this retreat we have planned so you can get to know us a little bit better and maybe book a ticket if you'd like to
Yes,
come.
come and join us.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so we're going to be releasing this like right in the middle of the holiday season, December. As you can see, I am ahead of the game. It's November 30th right now.
You're
But
decked out.
yeah, we're here. My baby who's 7, he had big wide eyes and said, "Please." And this is what we do, right? Just
Yes,
okay.
yes, we did
Go
the
for
same
it.
thing
So
yesterday. My
fun.
8-year-old's wide eyes. Let's do it. Let's decorate. Let's get the tree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we ate the turkey. Let's
yeah,
let's go for it.
yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, we just thought this would be a great time to reach out and talk to you, mamas. Let's have a moment together to hold ourselves and nourish and pause. So, Teresa's going to lead us off with a grounding meditation.
Okay.
Take it away.
Yes. All right. Well, let's start by closing our eyes. Getting comfortable, whatever that means to you if you're sitting down. If you want to just lay down for a minute, if you're in the middle of doing your dishes while you're listening to this, that's fine too. But maybe just pause in your body for a moment and feel your feet on the ground or your butt on the cushion. Let's just do 3 deep breaths together where we bring that attention to the lower belly, letting that relax and breathing in deeply through the nose and then exhaling through the mouth with a gentle sound or sigh. Oh, 3 times. That was one. Oh, bring it through your body a little if you need to, a little shake or wiggle or movement. And one last one. Ah. Placing a hand over your heart and a hand on your belly or your womb space. Keeping that awareness of the breath and in your body at these particular points of belly and heart. And just bringing a little gentle gratitude and love to yourself for being here today, for listening, for joining us, rooting into yourself. And picturing the energy flowing from the top of your head all the way down through your face, your neck, shoulders, arms, chest, solar plexus, belly, hips, down your thighs, your knees, your calves, your toes, and just releasing into the ground whatever wants to be released right now, rooting yourself in your body, in your belly, into Mother Earth. One more deep breath, an exhalation. Ah. And that grounds us into the space for this call. You can open your eyes, go back to washing your dishes. or sit down with your cup of tea and join us for the rest of this conversation.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
So why mothers? Why a retreat for mothers,
Mhm.
Teresa?
Yeah, no, it's true because there's a reason why we're not just saying it's a women's retreat or a co-ed retreat or whatever. We wanted to focus on mothers, which I mean, I guess it's partly because we're mothers, we serve mothers. But I guess for me, in a lot of the spaces that I've been in, whether online or in person over the last several years, I've never been in a space that's just focused on mothers. And I just think if you're on this spiritual journey and you're trying to create the space and the time in the community that can support you on your spiritual journey, there's just a difference when you are in that role of active caregiver. And it's like if some of the people I follow are saying, "Oh, when you're menstruating, I just love to take a 3-hour bath with rose petals." And I'm like, "That's fabulous. I am so happy for you." That is not my life. So I just think there's like a particular set of circumstances that us mothers are in. There's a particular heart space that we're in. There's a particular balance we are called to do of caring for others and caring for ourselves. And it's not easy always to know when to choose yourself and when to choose to care give. And those are questions that only other mamas can really understand in that way.
Yeah.
So, on the one hand, if I'm really giving to my children, that's very nourishing for me. Like I that energy feeds back into me when they're happy and well taken care for. And yet, if I'm only doing that or thinking like all my happiness or satisfaction is going to come from that, I end up in a place of depletion and resentment, and it doesn't work.
Mhm.
And yet, if I'm always with my kids and wishing I was somewhere else where I could just take care of myself, that doesn't work either. So I just think it's like a special population that, like I said, I haven't been on a retreat or in a space that's especially for mothers. And I just felt like really called to create that space because I need it too.
Yeah.
What would you say? What would you say about why mamas or
Everything that you said,
yeah.
except I am so blessed that I have been in spaces that are not exclusively for mothers, but mothers definitely dominate.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've been in these women's circles with my mentor and yeah, my teacher, and I just I thought maybe I would like share this in a post or something, but I'll just share the story right now of like when I really felt how powerful it was to be surrounded by mothers.
Yeah.
Uh, it was, well, we did a sort of spirit quest in Okanagan when I was like 8 months pregnant with my second baby. And it was a wild time for me personally. We were in a lot of turbulence, like financial, relational. My partner and I, not sure if we were going to carry out this relationship or the pregnancy. And so, like, here I was, like, it was, signs were pointing to, like, yes, we're going to do it. Let's do it. And I just had some spiritual integration I needed to do.
Wow.
And I was I went on this spirit quest with my women's group, and they had a blessing way for me.
Mm.
And I just remember feeling like the personal gifts I was getting and the personal wishes of people who have walked that road,
Mhm.
who could really see me
Mm.
and really hold space for me and really believe in me.
Mm.
There was a moment where you know, because this circle's led by an energy healer, like I needed to really embody that deep support. And what she did was she had me stand up and she instructed the women. Some held my feet, some one put their back up against me so I could lean back.
Yes.
Others stroked my arms. One woman sang a song that she wrote for my baby to me, Ogden with a lion heart, strong. I still remember this happening, and I just wept
Yeah.
as I was held by these mothers, and it changed me forever. Like I can feel it in my bones right now. I needed that so badly.
Hmm.
And it, yeah, it fortified me, and it really just, I've been spending that, you know, that credit, that supercharged credit that I got from them. I've been spending it in my life, in my parenting, showing up as a woman, showing up as a wife, all of it. And I want to hold space for mothers, and I want to have us all gather. I want more mothers to experience that.
Wow. Yeah. That totally like brought tears to my eyes when you explained that whole scene because it's like something deep within us knows that, right? It's like it's encoded somewhere in our DNA that that's how it's meant to be and that's what we deserve and like that's what the world needs to bring in these new generations. You know, we can't do it alone and we need our sisterhood and we need that kind of support that mothers can give other mothers.
Yeah.
It's really unique, you know?
So special.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. You should definitely write a post about it also. Like put it out there. It's amazing. And yeah, it just gave me like a deeper sense of what being on this retreat can be for people. The opportunity for that.
Yeah.
To be held, to lean on someone and to do the holding also for each
Mhm.
other.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's really incredible. And I was telling you last night about that book that I was reading, Healing the Witch Wound.
Yeah.
I'll put the author in the notes. I can't remember her name right now, but how she mentioned during King Henry VIII's time, it's like there was a proclamation of 1547 not to let the women gather and gossip, and it became somewhat outlawed for
Oh my
women
goodness.
to gather
Hmm.
at that time. And
Wow.
our culture is so shaped by that.
Mhm.
Um, because yeah, what do we do when we gather? We hold each other up.
Yeah.
You know, and these amazing healing sciences that we provide for each other, just like what I described, or
Mhm.
midwifery,
Mhm.
herbalism,
Mhm.
just the energy healing that we give by holding each other in compassion and this
Mhm.
beautiful feminine energy. It,
Mhm.
you know, it threatens and defies technology or, you know, the culture of extraction and capitalism.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's when they really started pushing away all these feminine arts, was because they just, you know, they don't make the money
Was
for
too
men.
powerful.
It's too powerful.
Was uncontrollable and yeah. Yeah. We bring those resources together. It's powerful. It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Mhm.
so excited.
That's why we gotta do it.
We gotta do
That's why we
it.
gotta do
And
it.
I know, and I love that, like, when you and I met, like we
Yeah.
both were wanting to grow our practices as healers, right? We were like, yeah, I want to do it. And you know, kind of talking about like how cool it would be to like have some sort of retreat, like a hey mama, it's like you've been pouring so much into your family, come and get yours.
Mhm.
And what I love about this is that we are here for each other in doing it. Like, we're not doing it alone. Neither of us
Right.
have to,
No,
neither of us are really calling the shots on this.
collaboration, baby.
Total collaboration and holding,
Support,
yeah, support,
procreation.
procreation, and like really just enjoying what the other one brings. And
Yes.
yeah,
Yes. Balancing each other out. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yes.
That's another thing that's really special to me is that like it is born of a sisterhood.
That's right. That's so important. Yeah. Yep. Nope. I couldn't do it by myself. And I
No,
wouldn't want to.
yeah, like it ain't right. I mean, I don't know. Some people do other things, but
Yeah.
this what we're doing, the sister mother
Hmm.
package, it's
Yeah.
got to be in
Yeah. From
community.
its foundation, it's born of this energy and this like prioritizing that mothers supporting mothers, sisterhood, holding each other, keeping each other accountable, loving each other. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. So, yeah, please come. I hope you learned a little more about this, answered some questions. Reach out to either of us on
Mhm.
Instagram. I will post our links and everything. Just, we will help you coordinate your ride from the airport. We'll get
Right.
you all sorted, whatever you need. We
Mhm.
just want you to come. If you need this, please come.
Yes.
We'll feed you yummy food and have a great time.
There's a sauna, there's a soaking tub, there's this beautiful practice place. There's trails through the woods, there's
Comfy
cozy bedrooms,
beds.
cozy kitchen, cozy living room, gather around the fire inside. If it's raining outside the fire ring, if the weather holds.
Yeah.
Yes. Early bird discount, right, until the solstice, December 21st, right?
Hmm.
And then there's also payment plans, like naturally that PayPal will offer you, right? Like if
Yes.
someone goes in and hits the button to register, that's if you like scroll down a tiny bit, PayPal will say, or you can divide it into these monthly payments of, can't remember the exact number,
Yeah,
but
it's
it's
like
much
4
very
payments.
digestible.
Yeah, like no interest. So
Yeah.
you could really just make it work. If you know you want to do it, just put in your first installment and let
Yes.
it happen.
Yeah. Yes.
Right.
Oh.
Okay, well, to close,
Yeah. Close us out, Bridget.
yeah, okay. Hand on the heart, roots in the ground.
Mm.
Just want to thank all the land spirits that held us from across the water. It's funny, our houses look across the Puget Sound at each other pretty much. Hello. uh, yeah, all the spirits that are holding you, Mama, who's listening, every magical sparkle that brought you to meet us today and that made it possible for Teresa and I to create this video for you. And I just really hope to reach out and find the right mamas. And I really look forward to witnessing you in your journey and having a great time.
Yeah. Mhm.
As above, so below. Yeah, yeah.
There it is. Mm.
All right, take care.